That should be it working. I'm just gonna wait just until it comes up successfully. I think this is us. Okay, it is. Finally. Alright. So I'm just gonna open it here on my phone. Okay. And there we go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and queue for some classic dungeons. The goal is to hit 40 and get our max flying skill, which will make this go a lot quicker. I haven't decided how long this will be in advance. But I'm not stopping until I until I get this. We're making good progress. Just have these, which looks like a lot, although I don't believe we need to do Golteris or the Dragon Isles, Pandaria, Draenor. I don't think we need to do any of those actually, because for Flame Warden we just need the Fires of Azeroth, which is just Cataclysm, and we're already halfway there, almost. So, I just wanna see where we're missing Twilight Islands. Let's just... Twilight Islands. Is that in Eastern Kingdoms? It is. It's there. We can take the portal though, I believe. There's a portal. I always forget about them. But there's a few portals over here. Okay, I don't want this to be too loud, so... Alright. Let me just see if I can just bring that down a little bit. Hope that's okay. Okay. I just made this character yesterday, and I've completely fallen in love with him. I tried playing I tried Resto back in Legion, I think, and it was just I couldn't click with it at all. I was used to Paladin, but I've really taken to it now. It's really a lot of fun. It's very relaxing, and the visuals too. I love the visuals. The plan here pursue the lore master. I don't know that we'll be able to do all of it on one character, but it doesn't matter. We'll do a good majority on this character, I think. Although I say that about every character. But it'll be nice. I love these old instances. I never really get tired of them. The only one I don't really like, let me see. Black Rock Spire. Black Rock Depths. Purely because there's just so much potential for it to go horribly wrong. And it's a labyrinth. Usually you go there and the tank wants to skip it or jump down, and there's usually some confusion as to what we're doing, and everything is aggroed, and it is so messy and unpleasant. It's chaotic. I wish there was a way that you could exclude a few that you didn't want. If I remember correctly, I think, I don't know, I thought you could do that with not dungeons. I thought you could do that with PvP, with battlegrounds. I thought you could exclude one you didn't want to go to. Maybe I hallucinated that, I don't remember. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay. Sometimes. Wow. You're not even the tank. What is he doing? What is he scheming? Okay. This is what I mean. It's complete miscommunication and confusion. He is studying that map, and then they get impatient. Okay. Yep, I knew he'd leave, and now everyone's gonna leave. It is what it is. Okay, that's fine. This queue again. Let's just go over to these portals. So we need the Twilight Islands, and we need Deep Home, and that underwater zone that I can't use the portal yet, and I don't know why. Maybe I have to do an introductory quest or something. I don't know. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. So, let me see where we're going here. I have a rough idea. We've done this before. playing a healer. Ooh. I love this one. I've always wanted to write a character, part of the Scarlet Crusade. Okay. Let's just buff everyone. Oh, he looks awesome. Okay. I would love if you could do the entire Scarlet Monastery from start to finish in one queue. It's just so iconic. Also, I forgot. I forgot. Time Walking Classic would be incredible. I don't know why that's not a thing. Maybe it will be a thing at some point, but it would be so much fun. Okay, this bit's always has the potential to go wrong. I think we're okay though. I need to not read the chat. I'm not paying attention. Wee cloak. Ooh, that's a good wee cloak. Oh, actually that's kind of cute. Just take that quickly. I didn't mean to do that. You know, I've been wondering today why tanks do this. They'll pull everything and then they'll run around a corner and you can't get to them. And I haven't figured out why they do it. But it is catastrophic as a healer. It's this one, I think. I'm gonna need to change my keyboard. That squeaking coming from the space bars. Extremely distracting. Horrible. I don't even think you could turn that into an ASMR sound. It's just awful. I thought that said baby Murloc. Ugh. We cuties. I'm wondering if the only way we can get to that underwater zone is by questing. Doing the introductory quests. I've never ever done that zone before. It's just, I started it and it's just so horribly suffocating. Where is he going? Why did he do that? I've never seen anyone do that before. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. I love these Grove Guardians. I'm gonna be honest, I just use them liberally. They're so sweet. How dare they move out of my efflorescence? Oh, he's not going for the bonus one, is he? Don't do it. I'd love to go to Shadowfang. I haven't been there in so long. But I never seem to get lucky. I suppose I could queue for it. They're not having any of it. I suppose he can't really do it if no one else is willing. Okay, Missy, you're in danger of dying. Excuse me. Suppose. such spells later, but the only thing I'm finding a little bit, I suppose, just less enjoyable about healing as a druid is there's not really, I don't have any emergency heals at the moment, but that can change. And I'm used to playing a holy priest in that regard. And you have such an array of emergency heals. He's standing there persuasively. Once again, the majority wins. Hello to those who have joined. We're just getting up to 40 so that we can fly faster to get our bonfires. I figured that's probably why they run around the corners, but it's definitely, it can be quite stressful, especially if the tanks sprinted way ahead. Where is he? Oh. I always feel a need to refresh the buff. What's going on? Are we missing someone? No, we're not. Felt like we were. No! Extremely rude. If the ambience is too loud, let me know. I look away for a second, and this happens every time. When my attention is fully on the group, everything's fine, everything's stable and normal. And the second I look away, we have to get the set, and I haven't looked at how much that's gonna cost, but I figure it's gonna, I don't know if it can be done today, but because right now I have 213, and I mean, I remember one piece being about 350, so there's a chance it's gonna be pretty long, but I don't think I'll actually stream that long if it's gonna be a long time. I say long one more time, long. We need to do that, we need to do the horde capitals, and all we need is Cataclysm and the Torch Juggler. I think they can be bought. Best stream ever. My lovely supportive boyfriend. Okay. This one can be such a pain. Yes. It's always over fairly quick, but yeah, then that happens. Or he's dragged out of the area. I thought he would have despawned, though. Maybe it's over there, or maybe they changed it. I don't know. Oh. You know, I wasn't gonna bother. I wasn't really in the mood with this event, but I had to think about my future self, who will be so upset when she realizes that she still has to do this next year. So, I'm being strong for her. I'll have a look at that. There's some amazing sets. I'm gonna be honest. The main reason I made a druid was, there's two reasons. It was because of the transmog. I am so bored with Hunter transmog. It's just, it's not very good. It really isn't, and it never seems to get better. You know, and so much of the leather armor looks amazing. I'm really excited. But I was looking through some of the sets and they're gorgeous, but I'll have a look at the one you're talking about in a wee minute. Oh no. Can you tell? Can you tell I just completely panicked? That happens so often. I don't think I'd do well if I went to war. As soon as everything shifts into panic mode, I'm like, oh, wow, this is happening. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's something I was thinking about. It was the same with the Shadow Priest. I mean, I think priests are so blessed, ironically, with transmog. I mean, there are so many incredible sets, but if you're in shadow form all the time, it's pointless. They do their best. They do their best. Yeah, I remember that. I'm trying to get the glyph to change the travel form. Although I don't really need it now, actually, with flight form, but what is that? What is that? That's so strange. I'm feeling waves of heat, like actual heat. And I was thinking it felt like a heater. And then I'm realizing there is no heater. What is that? Where is that coming from? Why is there heater sensations on my hand? But the air's doing that thing where it's like, if you stay still you don't notice it, but if you start moving, if you start flailing your limbs, you can feel the heat in the air. You know? Okay. And just one more. And we're free. I'm stunned. The woman was too stunned to speak. That's all I can say. That is diabolical. That is downright evil. Okay. Where are we putting our points? Let me just consult with icy fans. Okay. Ooh. Do that. Look at the others. Okay. That's never happened before. But I've noticed when I've left some dungeons, it's looked as though I've just sort of activated flight form in midair. So now we know there's the possibility of that not happening. Oh, I think these buildings are so okay. Alright. They're so sweet. Little moss-covered buildings. I can't believe I was here a week ago and I still can't remember where this is. Because it was up here. That's right. Might as well just grab that. It would help if I was going in the right direction. That was an obnoxiously loud bird. Okay, time to shift about. Had to get comfy again. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about it. Let's see. What one was it? Was it this one? Mythic. I don't know if you can hear it when I've adjusted my glasses a few times and they're making a groaning sound. I don't know if you can hear that, but I felt the context was necessary. That's interesting. Oh. That's interesting. Just the bracers. Ah. On the bright side, you never see the bracers. Well, maybe. Can you see the bracers on this one? No, not really. That's nice. I like this color. I like the sort of dark, evil druid sense. I think that one's interesting. I want this one on every single character. They're just so snuggly. He looks like he's going on an expedition to Northrend. It's adorable. He's so snuggly and grumpy. I think that's just pitiful. It's really boring. I love this one though. Just the normal one. I really like that. I was here earlier, and the tank immediately left. Such was his hatred for Darmal. I love Darmal. It's just incredible. There's one of the the bear appearances, and it's it's the little oil bear sort of thing appearance. It is so precious, and I would never use it unless you can fish while in bear form, which I don't think you can. You should definitely be able to swipe at the water, though. But, yeah. Druids are such snuggly classes in that way. I think all of the different appearances for the different forms was a great addition. And I love that you don't have to change your hair color just to get the one you want, like you used to have to do. It was kind of crappy. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that the animations weren't good. That's really disappointing. I would pay a shameful amount of money to see Darmal returned to its former glory, to make it a location that you can actually enter. Like, you could just plant. Oops. You could just plant a bronze dragon outside, and it could start up a little, you know, a little situation. It'd be really interesting, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's anything that would really be prioritized, but it'd be really cool to have like a historical feature where you could visit different places at different points in history. It would just be really fascinating. That would take a lot, though. I'm really glad this is our last one because I'm not focused at all. And I'm so close to finishing the Well of Eternity book. Just about 100 pages to go. And it's so good. That's gonna be really... It's really fortunate actually coming here again. I didn't get to turn that one in. Oh, you should definitely read it. It's very, very good. And doesn't drag in any places. It's very well paced, and it's one of those stories that's very satisfying because it's all very neatly connected, and it's great to get that backstory, not just to read about it in retrospect, but to really become immersed in it and learn about some of the most important lore characters. But the author, he's very, very good. Where are we going? Oof. Okay. I already know the lore. I already knew too. Not in a lot of detail, but it's also the emotional aspects, the relationships between different characters, and the bonds and friendships. And that author, he's very good at the way he writes the characters. You really come to care for them. I was really surprised by Malagos's personality when he came into it. Such a jovial, bright personality. I didn't expect it at all. But I didn't know a lot of the lore. I mean, I had no idea that it was set in Suramar. I suppose you just see night elves and you think of Darnazes. So I was really surprised. I've got to look at a map of how Azeroth looked before it split off into different continents. That's the only thing. Placing it and envisioning it's a bit difficult without that sort of without that aid. Have fun. Good luck. I've never been to a keystone. I don't even know what they are. That sounds intense. I wish I could remember when I started this, but I think it was almost an hour ago. Oh. Alright. Let's get this wee rascal. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. He looks awesome. Okay. So, let's go down to Blood Gulch. Blood Gulch, Blood Gulch. Grotesque, unintelligible words ASMR. Okay, let's see. specifically don't want my throat to make a weird noise, that's when it makes a weird noise. So whatever you think you hear, you don't. And that's the end of it. Now, I'm going to read the quests. We knew I was going to read the quests, I always do, or else I feel dirty. So, we're going to feign interest in this, and then leave as soon as we can. Oh, just like that, we're here. Can I just decline this? Alright. You're going to attack me. I'm just going to just wait here for a wee second. If I could prop this mic up on some books. Of course, all the books I'm near to are chunky. Oh, hold on. I can use these ones. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. So, we're going down here somewhere. No, yes. We're going there. I'm not going to presume we can use the flight paths, the swim paths, whatever they are called. I think if we were to do some quests, we would be able to move faster. I think that's how it worked. I'm really hoping that we can just swim the whole way there. That is absolutely horrible. I feel like I have a desire to get closer to the mic, but at the same time I can hear myself doing the boop 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 signs. I'm very sorry for doing that. I couldn't stop myself. I don't even think there's a way to not do those signs. A better microphone, yes, would obviously be a start. This place is just awful. It's just not good at all. Oh, we see yours. Oh, whoops. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I could have. Don't look at me. When did that happen? Oh, you just can't see it, but I am distressed. I am deeply uncomfortable. I am in misery, and I'm lost. I'm completely lost. what's next. How many torches? 5. Let's see. A thief's reward. Let me just have a look and see. I'm just trying to see the okay. I'm just gonna look it up directly. Just wondering if we can go straight in and do it. Okay. So let's go to Moonglade. Because I'm not going back there. Absolutely not. I'm wondering how we're gonna do if we have to do all of these, all of the capitals. I will do Silvermoon. I mean, we could broil, I suppose. So we can go down to Orgrimmar. I'm anticipating death. So the Horde one is here. I mean the Horde one. Orgrimmar's is here somewhere, which isn't too bad. Thunder Bluff, I think, will be fine. Let's see. It's here. The Undercity is in the courtyard. Silverman City is in the Court of the Sun. It's the dangerous one. And of course it's... oh, it's gonna be something alright. I mean, we have Shadow Meld, which is gonna be helpful. disgusting. Vile. Treacherous. I mean, that's not much better, but at least it makes more sense. I'm gonna check how much we need for this one. Let's see. Okay. $400 blossoms. I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be a lot more than 400 blossoms. That's so doable. Okay. Oh my god. Everything's okay. We're just gonna fly right down. And we're gonna die immediately. Oof. Where did he come from? Right there. I don't think we're going to be able to do this one. Ugh. 60 seconds. Oh, that is absolutely fine by me. Okay. I think this calls for switching characters. I don't think this is gonna be doable. So we'll just switch over to I didn't think I'd be able to pull my chair in this close. Oh my goodness. I have actual support in this moment. Okay. So, I need a moment. I need a moment to think. Perhaps Undercity first. Which is not here. It's here. So we could go. Where could we go? We could go to Ironforge. And we could fly up from there. My item level is disastrously low. I just haven't played my mage much since she maxed out. What is that? We'll see about Undercity first. It should be better since that's just outside what is. Oh, yeah. Actually, how many do I have? We have more than enough. To buy the completed Midsummer set. So that's good. Could knock that out on a loss rare and see if we can do this one. And then the only one left is to juggle the torches, which I am hoping can be bought from the vendor. I'm just gonna check. A stack of 5 costs 5 flowers. I'm just looking at someone doing the torch juggler achievement. Okay, that looks really straightforward. Easy peasy. Well, that's good. I'm glad it actually gives some tingles. I would really enjoy doing some repeated whispers and unintelligible, or at least partially unintelligible whispers. I really enjoy it. So I've been wanting to do some just really laid back fishing videos, but talking as well, and I figured that I would need to talk about something and not just repeat the fish over and over again, but then I suppose I could. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Fenris Isle. Fenris Isle is actually foreshadowing, because I am going to play Dragon Age 2 very, very soon. Very, very soon. There was a Steam sale, and all of the Dragon Age games are on heavy reduction, so I snatched them all up. And I have been really, really, really in the mood for Dragon Age 2, because I've forgotten so much of it. Okay, I am in absolute terror. Who's going to attack me? I'm so scared. 5 toasted smorks. Oh, that's... Yes, Fable is wonderful. No, I haven't played Fable 1. I used to watch my dad play Fable 1 when I was a little girl. But I grew up with Fable 2. And it's just such a comfort. I was in the midst of playing Fable 1. I had bought the anniversary edition for my Xbox maybe about 5 years ago, but I bear with me, it's happening again. Let me just try to remember. Yeah, we go 3, okay. But it kept crashing and crashing and crashing, and I never got to really play it because of that. But the music is just, oh, it is so special. That's so sad that you weren't allowed to play World of Warcraft. I do think it is such a shame that you can't play Fable 2 unless you have an Xbox. I understand why it's, it's a difficult situation, but I would love to have it on PC. I'm sure you could get an emulator, but that's also a lot of hassle. But I don't have Fable. I'm probably gonna buy it. It's on sale at the moment on Steam, and see about playing it. Doing a little series. It'll be a mostly blind playthrough though. I know that people generally disliked Fable 3, but I enjoyed it as well. But it's not, to me it's not Fable 1 and 2. In my mind you can sort of group Fable 1 and 2 together, but Fable 3 it has a sort of a slight Fable feel to it, but not enough. Yeah. If you're a fan of Fable, what do you think of the announcement trailer for Fable 4? I think there was a recent trailer. I'm interested to know, because I had quite a strong reaction to it. Yeah. No gameplay footage just yet. I personally don't have high hopes. It's weird because, it's definitely attempting to games that are suddenly being given love again. They're not, it's not very good. I think remakes have been very good generally. I don't play a lot of games, but I really enjoyed the Final Fantasy VII remake, and I haven't got a chance to play Resident Evil, but I know that it's... What is that? Okay. But yeah. Try not to breathe on the mic so much. I know that it can be relaxing for some people, but I don't know if I find it relaxing. The thing is, when it comes to Warcraft, I would consider myself a very specific kind of player, and so there's elements that I'm not able to appreciate. When, whenever Wrath of the Lich King Classic added Cataclysm, and people were not happy about it. And, I was reading why, and a lot of it was changes to things like talent trees and how rating works and that sort of thing, but I've never really been that bothered with that element of gameplay, so to me I wouldn't notice if it's improved or not. Why are these guys friendly? Well, I think they're just a little drunk. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Oh, I have an idea. We have got... Oh, I wish I knew if we could blink. No, that's not fair. Let me just... Where is my... There it is. Oh, things are happening. Oh, things are happening. Where is my shadow meld? I can't believe I don't have it out. Okay. Please don't hurt me. Please don't attack me. Okay. It's done. So, we need to go to Kalimdor. And the closest place that we can go, let me see. Probably just... Teldrassil. was that too much? I don't know. I'm also finding it a little bit tricky to figure out the way my microphone affects my headphones, because I tried it with my earphones instead, and at the same volume it was much louder, so I'm not really sure. And I have my speakers at 55%, so thank you for the feedback. I'm okay with it being a little awful as long as it's not too awful, you know? I just realized how close we are to finishing this. Yes, I could definitely do that. It's been, you see, I'm so excited to make content that when I started the channel just over a week ago, I couldn't stop, and I realized I'd uploaded an insane amount of content, and it wasn't practical for building an audience, and I had to really think about it from that perspective. I suppose I could also do something like compile several hours worth into a single video. And a lot of editing and stuff. I don't know what the max time is that you can upload a video. That was a wonderful sentence. The maximum duration, I think it's 10 hours. But I could swear I've seen videos longer. That would take a very long time to upload, and I think my PC would not be happy with me, because I can just imagine how big that file would be. $100. I would be so curious as to what that video is. Okay. Let's see. I really hope. I just have this awful dread about Orgrimmar that we're going to be brutally killed. least we're not in PvP. Could probably just polymorph that card anyway. I should have known better than to think I could have done it. On my way druid. Poor guy. I think that's actually the first time he's died too. Okay, there's someone else. Oh. I'm looking Cam, but I feel like, yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. If you can't already tell, I don't PvP at all. Okay. I'm not gonna wait 5 minutes. I could just polymorph him. I'm just gonna try it. If I could just... Well, I hope that... Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Glad he didn't stick around. Cause you know, I would have definitely been forced to kill him. I just would have had to. This is all just a humble... Guys, I'm actually deadly. Especially because my item level is so low. That's also part of it. It makes you doubt me, but really, you're dead. You haven't got a chance. I think the last time that I ever PvP'd, it was probably back when level 19 twinks were a thing. And that really brought out a sadistic streak. I remember I just used to sap everyone and torment them. Let's see. Just making sure that we didn't have to go there, go back, go there, go back. Looks like tomato soup. But be careful, I think it's a little bit too hot. These little fires are so inviting, they're so cozy. You'll run backwards to find a spot that's so sweet. What a wee cutie. noticed they'd sit in different places in their cage. The ones who sat at the bottom got crapped on. It was really pitiful. Okay. So, are these drums just part of the ambience? Oh. That's... Why are there so many corpses here? Okay. Let's just return to Stormwind. Return to Stormwind, return to Stormwind. Just coming down here. Also, now I could be mistaken, but I could have sworn that just a few days ago these little guys were further back. They used to be here. Now maybe it's because of the decor of the trading post, but my first thought was that they were moved because people were struggling. Oh, now we really need to consider these excellent rewards. I'm gonna go for the battles. Okay, you're just our... Okay, we'll take each one. We'll take some of those smorks. We'll take some Fiery Festival brew and some fire toasted buns. There we go. Our little gift. Okay. So, just two more. Might as well just do them here on Alastria. I've noticed there seems to be no vendor in the capital cities, which is really, really strange. I'll just go down to culture. And here's our fireworks. Beautiful, beautiful fireworks. And here's me crashing into the tree. This is what I do when I pick up gear that I haven't transmogged. It just gets sent to other characters. That is so cute. It's so deceptive. I understand it's the trading post, but it's strange. And there she is, there's our wee woman. Okay. So, what exactly do we wear? Just gonna look it up. Oh. So. I'm just looking at what exactly we need. We need the sandals, the vestment, and the mantle. I already have them. Ah, just put them on, that's right. You know what's kind of cute? So, I think we just have a little dance for 60 seconds, not 30, and hopefully that'll be us. And then we juggle. I can hear the music in my mind every time I do this. Okay. I was just starting to get a little suspicious. Okie dokie. So, just one more. I'm excited. So, I suppose might as well buy some of the other things here. Since we're not really going to be using the blossoms for anything else. Oh, I'm not even going to. That's. Why did it disappear? Why did it just disappear? I'm gonna choose to believe it just glitched because I don't even know if I have enough for the torches. I don't think I do. Oh no. I don't have enough. Okay. That was live footage of an impulsive buy that just doomed us. I just want to see just need to investigate this. Well, unpacify me. Alright. That is acceptable. Oh, I love it. I love cozy things. I like that he hearthstoned and he arrived back, also sitting. Just see if I can repair first. He's had a hard time. Okay, so we need to get the juggling torches and go to Dalaran. Now here's the thing. Does it have to be the old Dalaran, or can it be the new Dalaran? Because that's important. That P sounded really, really abrupt to me. Okay. So we've got 10, 35, and 40 torches. I'll just buy 45 just to make sure that I know what I'm doing. I did buy the extra one. I did not buy the extra one. I cannot buy an extra one. Okay. So, which Dalaran torch juggler, just to make sure. I think it's just gonna be the older one. just do this. I'm assuming. There we go. Yes. And we got them all. We did it. I'm so happy. This is wonderful. I'm really, really pleased. I thought it was gonna take so long, but this is just wonderful. And now we can relax. I haven't done very much this year, but I'm planning to get each event completed. So, this is wonderful. So, I'm going to end the stream. I'm sleepy and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. It's been really nice chatting. The only thing is, I never know when this cuts off, because you're not hearing those throat signs, by the way. Just in case you were wondering, you're not actually hearing those at all. It just seems to cut off randomly. So, I don't want it to do that, but I don't want to sit in awkward silence. So, I didn't know they were bringing it back. That's really exciting. I would love to see an expanded Dalaran. I'd love to see it much bigger. I think that would be really nice too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's been really lovely. So,